Hi dear investors, welcome to Homely Tip of the Day. This is Maggie from Homely Malaysia. I'm very happy to share you the new topic of this tip of the day. Our topic is how to define medium-term bottom area. So we're gonna share with the content in these three parts. The first, the market close of KLCI, and second, relations between index and individual shares, and then how to define medium-term bottom area. The first, let's take a view of today's daily chart of KLCI Kuala Lumpur Index. Today, the KLCI open low with a big gap, and then close with a doji, which is means a changing point of the market. And but you can find a arrangement. The arrangement energy actually is smaller than last two times, right? So we can join this uptrend channel, and you can see tomorrow will be very important day because tomorrow it will choose a direction, uptrend or downtrend. Yes, uptrend or downtrend. So if tomorrow drop close with a yin candle and the open low, close low, of course it's not good. But if tomorrow open low and close high is better, or just directly open high, close high, and stand above 1720 points, and that will have a good morning star. Otherwise it's bad market. So we can take a look of the previous time, and we'll find that 31st today is their potential turning point day, right? And you can find the March 31st is their next turning point day. So means after four days trading days here, after 4 days trading days is our important turning point. From the homely rainbow, you can see the market go to their short-term downtrend. So the shares will get support by the white line and then go up again. And also from the trend expert of homely indicator, you will see the market is still uptrend, but the candle actually, the column is smaller, means the energy of uptrend is shortened. So we need to catch the chance when it finish this correction. Okay, this is the simple market close of KLCI. And how about the weekly chart? From the weekly chart, we also can find their support, the resistance. Yeah, resistance of this of recently. So try to pay attention to the next changing point of the weekly chart. So after tomorrow, Friday, we will know their complete weekly candle, so we can do their weekly analysis. Okay, so let's move on to the next part about our second part. Okay, when should check index first before the stock strategy? Okay, today we are talk about how to define medium-term bottom area. So first, we always say that we know the index have strongly connected with their index, right? The individual shares and the index are strongly connected, and most of the time we'll find individual shares followed with index. However, we also will find some shares are independent of index. So when index drop, some shares just sideways, while some other shares drop heavily. When index rebound, some shares also sideways, while some others increased a lot. So we some people made a conclusion, say pay more attention to index rather than individual shares. But why so many shares stopped when index dropped? Surely your shares would keep increasing in this weak market. So we need to define that what's the situation we could operate stocks without checking the index? We find you two situations. The first one, when index enter sideways, yeah, we don't need to check. And with the index in very big bull market, all the shares is in high success rate, so you also no need to check the shares. But we do need to check in other situations. For example, this is a KLCI daily chart. So we can conclude from April 27 to August 25th last year, the KLCI with 16.13% downtrend. Okay, so this is a bearish market, and then this is from August 25th till now is uptrend. KLCI up 13.79%. So we can find the gainers rate. Okay, from the last August to last year April to August, throughout the market there are only 94 shares increased. So the gainers rate is 11.82%. While you're in this strong market from August 25th till now, there are 546 shares throughout 795 shares increased. Their gainers rate is 68.68. So you know the difference, right? If you don't check the shares and you enter the market when the index is bad, your success rate may be only 11.82%. While you're in the stock market, your success rate will be 68.68%. Okay, so how to help us? Okay, find this how to say bottom area, right? The medium term bottom area is very important. So we're gonna show you special functions in Homolita. Okay, they are Trend Expert and MCD. And if you still don't have the Homolita, you can download in the Android system and iPhone system. Just key in Homolita and click here, and you will find. Okay, and we're gonna use the indicator to help us how to define the medium term bottom area. So according to the trend site, when the cost price is broken out, and then is our time to enter, right? And according to the market chip site, if the locked chips in the market is more than 50%, is also a signal of bottom area. So we can take a look at the real chart. So this is their Singapore index. Okay, so you can find, okay, when the shares, okay, when the this is the first window is trend ladder. When the trend ladder break up the main line is your entry point, right? Is entry point, and here is kind of a uptrend. It's kind of a bottom area with a lot of locked chips here, right? With a lot of locked chips here, and you will find the cost price is broken out, right? The cost price is broken out here. So before this is bottom area for medium term. And this one also, when the lines break up the main line with a lot of locked chips here, is also signal of the medium term bottom. And when the shares break down their main line is your exit point. You should sell far away from the market soon. And this one also, when their shares break up the main line, and then with a lot of chips here, is possibly your bottom areas here. And here also, yeah, pay attention when the shares break up the main line with a lot of locked chips, then it's also easy to find your medium term bottom area. Here, when the shares break up the main line, yeah, when the candlesticks break down the main line and then try to break up again with a lot of locked chips, is a bottom area, right? It's a medium term bottom area. Here also very similar, right? Break down and then break up again. Because this white line is kind of cost price of these shares, So when you break down and break up again with a lot of locked chips, then it's your time, is your medium term bottom area. Here also break down this mainline and then break up this cost price with a lot of locked chips, then it's your time to enter. And how to get these shares, how to get these indicators easily, then you can register the homely tab version. Only 520 Sing dollars or 1,580 ringgit can win homely tab 1 year data fee. And now we got big promotion. If you join this homely tab version, and you can get a homely win pack for free, which is almost 3,000 ringgit in the market. And if you want to learn more details about these indicators and the technical analysis of homily, you can attend our seminars in this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and next Monday night, right? And Saturday is okay. We can know the address and the time here. Saturday Penang, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Norman Osud Hotel, and in 27 KL and JB. And in next Monday night, 28th, is Malacca and Kuching. If you want to attend our seminars, you can send your name to this number and to register your free seats. Okay, and anything else you can contact me. And if you want to consult your shares by adding, you can add our homely tag group or just WhatsApp me directly. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.